Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Damian Lillard. Nerlens Noel is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Van Vliet in the shooting guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Harden in at the 2. Well, Greg, how about this? A couple of the best scorers in the game out on the floor together. Stephen Curry and James Harden. Now this will be entertaining.
I mean, no doubt Steph single-handedly changed how the younger generation wants to play the game of basketball. It's all about shooting the 3, and Harden knows how to score as well as anybody.
Greg, we can expect points to come in bunches in this one.
That's right. And Harden's, of course, known for that step-back shot of his, but he's a superior scorer at all 3 levels. He'll go right at you.
And here is Curry after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go.
Just show you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Johnson goes back up. Kicks it out to Lillard for the 3. And Fred VanVleet gets the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
So for Las Vegas, Okongwu comes in for Noel. And James subbed in for Jalen Johnson. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Elbow shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Notice to the league, it's going to be very hard to keep Davis off the glass. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 6.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
VanVleet looking around. Okongwu, the pass to Beal. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And here's Harden for 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. VanVleet outside. James sets the screen for VanVleet. And it's Beal in the corner. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jalen Green's checked in for Las Vegas. Morant comes in for Damian Lillard. .152 left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. And just miss after miss right now. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Green gets it to go.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Gasol. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And Beal kicks to Morant. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A high IQ play from Green right there. Very intelligent offensive work that time.
And he's good on the second. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Las Vegas.
Morant with it, now defended by Hayward. And it's Beal in the corner. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 9.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Morant. Hasn't made one yet.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. From deep, Green. Gasol with the rebound. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morant with the steal. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Count it.
He's so good at making the defense feel and look helpless. Even when they're right on him, Harden finds a way to make defenders look silly at times.
Outside Westbrook. A 3-ball. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Las Vegas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they're taking their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, we've got Green. James is out there with Caron Butler. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Morant in at the one. And that one's good. Green.
Jalen Green is an efficient long-distance shooter, so you know he's looking for these angles.
For 3, Westbrook. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Leonard, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. It's Gasol missing. Las Vegas leading by 14. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl-Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. James Harden, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And then for Las Vegas, Nerlens Noel comes in for Portis, and Caron Butler is subbed in for Towns. It's Harden with the drive, and here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Misses off the left iron. And here's Harden for 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Las Vegas leading by 17. VanVleet on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. VanVleet's gotten all of his three-point attempts here. A perfect 4 for 4. Westbrook drives in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
And that one's good. Noel.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Harden against VanVleet. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his second basket.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
takes the three, and Fred VanVleet gets the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
For three, Westbrook, and that's collected by Butler.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Count that one.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for Las Vegas, Portis, he's checked in for Noel. James comes in for Johnson. And it's Ellis in for Lillard. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for Las Vegas, Bradley Beal's checked in for Butler. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred VanVleet. There's Beal with the three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Beal's got 15 points.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Curry can't get it to go. Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Right side, Portis. On the wing, Green. Driving inside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Over in the corner, Cousins. Green kicks to Harden. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
35 seconds left in the first half. And here's Harden for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to Green. LeBron a screen on Harden. The tray. And Jalen Green hits from deep. Green's got a pair of triples in the second now for Las Vegas. Harden outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And here's Green outside. And no good that time. With 2 seconds left. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 6 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Curry in at the 1. Davis with it. Lillard picks him up outside for Curry. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 8 points for him.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And it's Beal in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant gets the bucket.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Lillard gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lillard with it. 12 points for him. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Leonard. That's now 8 points for Davis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Harden can't hit.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to Van Vliet. There's the 3. Over in the corner, Lillard. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Not the typical spot we see Lillard knocking down threes from, but hey, this guy is great all around the perimeter.
And a deep 3 from Curry. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Las Vegas. Fires from the wing. Johnson dishes to Lillard. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Nailed from 3-point land.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Curry kicks to Leonard. 16 feet away. And that one drops.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Van Vliet outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Van Vliet's got 23.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
That one goes. Count it.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Johnson can't hit. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game. Marc Gasol is checked in for Leonard. And then for Las Vegas, Okongwu's checked in for Noel. LeBron comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Butler in for Bradley Beal. Las Vegas calls timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. And then for Las Vegas, Green, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And it's Ellis in for Lillard. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Ellis surveying the D. From deep, Green, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
From deep, Green, and it's Gasol with the rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Thompson, a screen on Green. Westbrook with a deep three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for Las Vegas. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Las Vegas, we've got Butler. Green is out there with Ellis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Okongwu into the 5. And the rejection by Harden. Down low, Westbrook. And the rejection by LeBron.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Here's Westbrook. Outside, Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Gasol's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Pass to Noel. For 3, VanVleet gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
A versatile three-point shooter. VanVleet can hurt you from anywhere behind that arc.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Las Vegas?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
VanVleet with the bucket.
No surprise to see VanVleet getting revenge at the arc. He wants them to know that's his turf.
Harden the pass to Westbrook. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. That's 10 points for Russell Westbrook. It's Beal on the wing. Launches a 3. VanVleet can't get it to go. Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Gasol. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And, you know, Gasol is used to taking on physical defenders. I mean, so good at staying with his shot regardless of the contact. That's good concentration from Gasol.
Lillard the pass to VanVleet. Takes a 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Pass to Harden. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
A proven score. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Tries it from 19. It's Gasol missing. Lillard the pass to VanVleet. Johnson sets the screen for VanVleet. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. VanVleet's got 37.
You can count on VanVleet to make the right decision on just about every single pick and roll.
Green inside the three-point line. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. From past the arc, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Just another day doing what he does. VanVleet lines it up and drills it.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Gasol with it. Now guarded by Noel. Rejected by VanVleet.
And perfect positioning from VanVleet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Noel. Okongwu comes in for Jalen Johnson. Butler, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Ellis in for Fred VanVleet. It's good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Outstanding effort that time to track down the long rebound.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Katie, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Green inside the three-point line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Las Vegas calls timeout. They're in front by 33. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Green kicks to Portis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for James Harden. Las Vegas calls timeout. They're up by 34. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
For three, VanVleet connects from three-point range. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get it.
Award not one but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that.
K-Dot.
Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for the visitors. Duncan out there with Garnett. Then there's Allen. Then there's Yao. And it's Francis in at the point guard position. And for Las Vegas, we've got Damian Lillard. Johnson is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Beal in at the 3.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Here's Francis. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And another three for Las Vegas.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Yeah, and being able to catch and shoot is a skill in itself. Some guys need the ball in their hands to be effective.
Here's Francis. Fades. It's good.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
For three, Van Vliet gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Garnett wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmarks of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. To the inside, Allen, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
Lillard, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lillard, shoots it. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
Pass to Garnett. Allen for three. Here's Duncan. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Van Vliet passes to Beal from downtown, and there's Van Vliet on the assist from Beal. He's got 17.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
So for Las Vegas, Okongwu's checked in for Noel, and it's LeBron in for Jalen Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Duncan kicks to Kirilenko. Lob pass to Duncan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Van Vliet. 17 points in the game.
And hard to defend that any better. Sometimes Van Vliet is just going to score no matter what.
To the paint, and stolen by Okongwu. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 21.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
So it's the visitors now, trailing here by 8. Pass to Shaq. Goes up on the block. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Puts up a three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A kick out to O'Neal. Over Okongwu. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Lillard from outside. And another three for Las Vegas.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap there.
Here's Francis. On the wing, Duncan. Pass to Francis. Shoots over Lillard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here is James. Over in the corner, Lillard. And another three for Las Vegas.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes...
And so it's Las Vegas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
They've got Nowitzki. Collins is out there with Cassell. It's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Yao in its center. And good that time.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
And stolen by Yao. Here's Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
So for Las Vegas, Nerlens Noel checks in for Okongwu. Butler comes in for James. And it's Ellison for Fred VanVleet. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Kirilenko. Fires from deep. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shots good by Green.
And how about the persistence from Green, refusing to let the defense bully him on that drive.
Here's Collins. It's Garnett on the wing. And here is Yao. He's covered by Noel. Over in the corner, Green. And the three ball is good. Green's got 5 points so far.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
No problems knocking that one down.
The pull-up shot, so hard to knock down. You have to stop and rise almost in one motion.
And there's Green on the assist from Monte Ellis. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Beal's checked in for Butler. Fred VanVleet comes in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Ellis. Cassell, no good. Las Vegas leading by 22. Three-pointer. Back to VanVleet. Lets the three fly, and another three for Las Vegas.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cassell. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8. And here's VanVleet from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. VanVleet's got 33 points. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. 1:49 left now here in the second. Yes, that goes in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
That one drops for him.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there, or he'll just continue to torture them.
Here's Francis. Fires the three. trains it from beyond the arc. Francis has got 5 now.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
Both free throws good from Morant. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Morant comes with the double team. Here's Garnett, and it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Well, that's the kind of special athlete he can be. What a slam.
Morant outside. And here's Green outside. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
If Green gets any space out there, he's lethal.
Here's Francis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Green left side. This one for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Pass to Duncan. Here's the 3. And Allen is good for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Any trip that ends with points is a great one.
And here's Green outside.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he makes the first. So for Las Vegas. And both free throws good from Garnett. 9 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Las Vegas. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. James is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Beal in at the small forward. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Nerlens Noel checks in for Las Vegas. Jalen Johnson comes in for LeBron. For 3, Van Vliet. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 36.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
KG, that's good.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Francis. Here's Yao, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, this is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Lillard against Allen. Van Vliet wide open. And another three for Las Vegas.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Garnett. And he gets the bucket. Garnett's got 15 points.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Noel sets a screen for Van Vliet. Good on the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Francis. 9 points in the game so far. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him for him to drop another triple on him.
Francis passes to Garnett. Here's Francis. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. He's got 11.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Hands it from downtown.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Francis. Now Yao. Noel with the block.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
The visitors with the ball. Allen outside. Here's Francis. Garnett right side. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Yao. And Garnett has it in the corner. The second chance effort, and the bank shot is good. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering.
And here's that intense defensive look.
There's Garnett. It's good from about 19 feet. Garnett's got 19 points.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Pass to Francis. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide open man and hits him in rhythm.
Here's Garnett. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Garnett's got 10 points here in the second half. And stolen by Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, good work by Yao, spotting the open man. That isn't usually a big part of what he does.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Las Vegas making a change here. James is checked in. Las Vegas leading by 16. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So for Las Vegas, Okongwu comes in for Nerlens Noel. And Caron Butler is subbed in for Jalen Johnson. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. For three, Van Vliet. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 53.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, you'll get some recognition.
Kirilenko the pass to Yao. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Timed it just right. Okongwu with a great block.
Number 99, Richard Collins.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 19. The shot's good from Yao. And it's 6 points for Yao.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Nowitzki's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Yao. Outside Kirilenko. Kirilenko with a screen on Van Vliet. Hassan. His three-pointer's off the mark. Van Vliet on the wing. And another three for Las Vegas.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so it's Las Vegas closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got O'Neal. Cassell is out there with Allen. Then it's Garnett. And it's Kirilenko in at the three spot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's Garnett on the wing. Over Okongwu.
Well, this is the kind of defense you love seeing from Okongwu. When he gets good positioning, he can be a shot eraser.
Back to Garnett. Lets it go with a three. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Yeah, the defense looks helpless to stop him. They got to figure out something different.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So for Las Vegas, Bradley Beal's checked in for Butler. And it's Green and for Ellis. On defense, the visitors. 17-point game. And it's Morant missing. And that's an intentional foul. Noel's checked in for Las Vegas. James. comes in for Okongwu. Here's Cassell. It's Garnett on the wing, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
LeBron dishes to Beal. Green kicks to Morant. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And Las Vegas leads by 20. Into the lane. Allen for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
It's good. Green's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. And the basket by Kirilenko.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So for Las Vegas, Johnson, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Fred VanVleet comes in for Green. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Morant. Noel sets a screen for VanVleet. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And expect smart plays like that from VanVleet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Here's Allen over to the left wing. Pass to Francis. Back to Duncan. Now here's Garnett. 5 on the clock. Strong move off the glass.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. From outside, traps in the tray.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Here's Francis inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
VanVleet finds James, lets it go from deep, and another three for Las Vegas.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. VanVleet left side. No good on the three. Johnson against Shaq. Pass to Collins. Garnett with a screen on Lillard. Cassell the pass to Garnett. Over LeBron. 16-footer drops in.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
It's good from long range. And Las Vegas leads by 20.
And the stroke of VanVleet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Garnett against Johnson. Crafty move. Here's Shaq. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot is good. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Las Vegas. Puts up the three. And another three for Las Vegas.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
VanVleet outside. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Cassell, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Las Vegas. And another three for Las Vegas.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Cassell nails both of them. Las Vegas calls timeout.
Timeout.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
For three, Van Vliet knocks down the three ball.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to read.
Like I'm begging. If I gotta fight for love, then it's like I don't even want it.
Now to let them just like my dope.
Help me. Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? I'm trying to get my life together.